Today I'm going to talk about the differences in boots of trial, enduro and motocross motorcycling. Also, we will cover why we shouldn't use each boots for another kind of motorcycle and what will happen if we use by mistake. We know some riders use this boot instead of each other mistakenly. They might don't know what is the reason behind the special design and might not know this kind of usage can cause problem for them, even can cause accident for them. So we decided to make this video and talk about all the differences and detail that we know about them. And if you know differences or detail that we didn't cover in this video, so write down on a comment below for us. Hi, it's Degen Qaderi from Kurosh Academy. Before jumping to this video, please make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you will be notified when we release a new video and can use the experience and tutorial videos of this academy. When I ask the reason to the riders who use motocross or enduro motorcycle boots on a trial motorcycling, their first answer usually is we use these bigger boots for having more safety on trial motorcycle. Because, for example, they go for wrong routes and they want more safety by using these bigger boots. But in this video, they will notice not only using bigger boots or other kind of motorcycle boots on a trial motorcycle doesn't help them for safety, but also it can make serious threat for their feet. On the other hand, some riders who had experience on riding trial motorcycle because of some reasons and point that trial boots has might use their trial boots on other kind of motorcycles such as enduro or motocross, whatever. And which to me, I think it's not correct to use each boot instead of each other because it can be dangerous, and in this video we will cover why it will be dangerous. For sure, all of these boots have some similarities and some differences. Now first we will talk about the differences, technical differences and differences in design to understand why we shouldn't use each boots for a special kind of motorcycle and not to use this for other kind of motorcycles. First, we will talk about visual differences that we can see easily between these boots. The first sign and differences between, for example, trial and enduro motorcycle or motocross motorcycle boots is the number of ticks or locks. Trial motorcycle, as you see, usually have 3 locks, and enduro or motocross motorcycle usually have 4 locks. But there is some expectation like children's motocross boots that have 3 locks. But you know, we are talking about an average between all the boots. Usually in trial it is 3 locks and in enduro or motocross it's 4 locks. The second way for tell trial from enduro or motocross boots is to check their height. Usually trial boots are a bit shorter than enduro or motocross motorcycle boots. Trial boots are slightly higher than the middle of your calf, while enduro or motocross boots are usually below your knees, as you can see here. And the reason for these differences in the number of these locks is related to their height. The smaller boot, the less lock it will need it, and the normal is the bigger and more taller boots, so need more lock. And the third way to distinguish this boot is to pay attention to the front and bottom, this part that you are seeing now in the video. In trial boot, you will never see such material part that you are seeing now in enduro boot. But I should say, not all the enduro or motocross boots have this metal part. But whenever you see this metal part, you can definitely make sure that this is not a trial motorcycling boot. This should be enduro or motocross. About the sole of the boots, I need to tell you, in trial boots, along with the sticky material that is usually used in the sole of the boot, which is not something that you can see with this video or you can distinguish or feel that, but there is always some sole grooves that help the riders do not slip in trial motorcycling. Meanwhile, we do not have this kind of sole grooves in motocross or motor enduro boots. And if there is a sole grooves, it should be in a different kind, not similar to trial motorcycling, because they are usually smaller or not as sticky as trial sole grooves are. In trial, we have more sticky sole grooves. And I need to point out, while we are talking about the differences between these books, an example, we say trial have this one and enduro don't. This is not any reason to be better or worse than each other. They, all is just designed for a special kind of motorcycle. And the reason for the design is according to the usage in trial. In trial, we need this sticky because the roots need that sticky for rider, and in motocross or enduro maybe we need that less than in trial. And this just differences in design. And the next point that enduro has is recently some companies use the trial sole boots for their enduro motorcycle, and the reason is similarity between the roots in trial and enduro. For example, in river road, enduro motorcycles need their feet not to slip. And because in enduro motorcycle the weight is different than trial, they designed this in motocross height and motocross style, but with trial sole. These were visual differences. Now let's talk about technical differences and find out why we shouldn't use each boot for different kind of motorcycle and what they are designed for. First of all, in trial, weight is so important in designing motorcycle, in designing clothes, and also in designing boots. Trial boots are lighter than enduro or motocross boots because these boots are designed for motorcycle weight something around 70 till 80 kilograms and speed of maximum 50 or 60 in a mountain route. So if we compared with this weight of motorcycle with enduro or motocross motorcycle and their speed in routes, it's normal for them to have thicker boots for sure, to come with higher weight and bigger and safer boots because of the weight of motorcycle. So now we can get this result that we really don't need to tolerate these heavy boots for motocross or enduro motorcycle on a trial motorcycling ride, because trial boots are designed for the top level riding and top level races in all board with considering the best safety for the rider. The second technical point for a way of design in somehow complementary the first reason, because the heavier weight in motocross and enduro boots, they can be dangerous for being used in trial motorcycle. Are you asking why? Actually, I hope you ask why. Because their heavier weight will slow down your reaction in face of track. If you see the video of how to position your feet on a trial motorcycle, you will understand better how important it is for us to move your feet on a trial motorcycle, and better say how important it is to move your feet fast on trial motorcycle. And the heavier boot will slow down your movement and it can make your braking hard. The other subject is, while we are using heavier boots, definitely our feet will go tired sooner, and being tired is first less your safety and second will less your enjoyment from riding. Also because of the difference in the sole of trial with enduro or motocross, as we told you before, now you will understand this better. That riding trial with enduro or motocross boots, according to the different sole that they has, can be dangerous because your feet can be really sleepy in trial routes, and this may cause you to get injured. And the opposite side, not being sleepy in a trial boot can cause problem in riding motorcycles like motocross or enduro motorcycle, and even cause injury in the sole of your feet. Now, why trial boots are dangerous for enduro riding? The first reason is the height of trial motorcycle. They are shorter than enduro motorcycling boots, and the second reason about their weight. As we told you before, trial boots are a bit delicate for being used in enduro ride, and your foot maybe get injured because these are designed for motorcycle, as we told, weight like 70 or 80, and this is designed for bigger with more speed and heavier motorcycles. Now you can decide better that for trial motorcycling it's better to choose trial motorcycle boots, and hope this video convinces you not to use enduro or motocross boots on a trial motorcycling if you do that. At the end, thank you so much for watching this video. Your like, share, comments on the video first will help you and your friend to get to know more about motorcycling and be able to enjoy more of your riding, and second will help us, will motivate us to make more video with better quality. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you on the next one.